This is a Brayton cycle. A Brayton cycle is a fundamental part in building jet engines. Firstly, the ambient air is drawn into the compressor. Secondly, the compressed air runs through a combustion chamber. Thirdly, the pressurized air then gives its energy expanding through a turbine. Finally, the heat is rejected. A jet engine runs based on a Brayton cycle. Firstly, in the diffuser, air increases its pressure slightly. Air is compressed to a higher pressure in the compressor. Air mixed with the fuel in the combustion chamber and the mixture is burnt at constant pressure. The high pressure and temperature gases exit the turbine to generate enough power to drive the compressor and the auxiliary equipment. The gases expand in a nozzle to the ambient pressure and leave the engine at high velocity. This is an Otto cycle. Number 1. The pressure is near atmospheric pressure and the gas volume is at a minimum. Number 1 to 2. The piston is pulled out of the cylinder and the intake valve is open, leaving pressure is constant and the volume is increased. Number 2. The closing of the intake valve happens here. Number 3. The heat is released and the temperature increases, so does the pressure. Number 4. The piston is driven to the crankshaft. Number 5. The exhaust valve is opened and residual heat is let out. Number 6. The piston moves back to the cylinder. This is an example of an industrial appliance, which is a 4-stroke engine that uses the Otto cycle principle. Starting from the intake stroke, air-fuel mixture is introduced to fill the combustion chamber. The valve closes when air-fuel mixture is sealed in the cylinder. From the compression stroke, trapped air-fuel mixture is compressed inside the cylinder. It reduces the charge from a large volume to a smaller volume in the combustion chamber. The ignition event, charge is ignited and rapidly oxidized through a chemical reaction. And then at the power stroke, hot expanding gases force the piston head away from the cylinder head. Finally, at the exhaust stroke, gases are expelled from the combustion chamber and released to the atmosphere.